Once I put my hand up, that means my camera is recording, and I don't know we're going to have evidence. Just make this one. Just make this. All right, ready? Nobody can come in. So ignore the door.
Fifth grade, welcome you to the electric dragon. So, Maria, never more can I go off on them there downs. Be it ever so.
Now don't you take on like that. Tell us about it first. Whatever it is that's giving you the shake up. Did me, you, and the sun here, between us, we should be able to get to the bottom.
Well, it began some nights ago. You know that cave up there? I never liked it, and the sheep never liked it either. When sheep don't like something, there's generally some reason for it. Well, for the past time, there have been faint noises coming out of that cave. Noises like heavy sighs with fronts mixed up in them. And snoring. Yet not honest snoring, but real snoring. Like you and me at night, you know? I know. Of course, I was terribly frightened. But this very night, before I left down, I took a cast around that cave. And there I saw him. Oh, it's plain as I see you.
Saw who?
Why, him, I'm telling you. He was sticking halfway out of the cave and seemed to be enjoying the cool of the evening in a poetical sort of way. He was big as 4 cart horses, and all covered with scales. He had claws and a tail.
Wait, I'm just going to stop you for 1 minute. I know you're nervous, but if you forget the next word, just say what it means. Ad lib, all right? Don't just kind of stop and look. Just talk. Wait until my hand gets wrong.
He had his chin on his paws, and I must say, he was meditating about things.
Peaceful, was he?
Oh yes, a peaceable sort of beast, not ramping or carrying on, but doing just what was proper. Scales, you know, and paws, and a big long tail. And I'm telling you, I ain't used to him, and that's a fact. It's all right, Father. It's only a dragon. Only a dragon? What do you mean sitting there? Only a dragon in theory.
Because it is, because I do know. We each got us our line, Father. You know about sheep and weather and things. I know about dragons. And I always said they knew if there was a dragon here. Now please leave this all up to me. I'll go and have a talk with them. And don't you go running around that cave without me. You don't know them at all. They're very sensitive, you know.
He's quite right, Father. Dragons and bookies is his line, not ours. He's...
Courtney, where's our concert?
They will know about bookies. As everyone allows, and quite... And to tell you the truth, I feel sorry for the beast up there without a bed to sleep on or a hot bowl to drink. Anyone know change? The news with?
you hit me or burn stones or squirt water or anything at me, I won't have it, I tell you. I'm just simply coming in to see how you are and that sort of thing. And if I'm in your way, I will easily clear off. No, don't walk in the house. That is I'm the fight out here. Stay to the side, I don't know how to do it. And if she doesn't, so you're going to make a long stay here.
Can't hardly say at present. It seems a nice enough place, but I've only been here a short time, and one must look about and reflect and consider before settling down. Fact is, I'm such a confoundedly lazy beggar, and I hate to think of stirring.
You surprise me.
It's a sad truth, but I fancy that's how I came to be here. As you see, all the other dragons are active and earnest and all those sorts of things. They're rampaging, stretching, and scouring the desert sand, facing the margin of the sea, and devouring again. But as for me, I like to give a marriage regular upon my back and answer problems next bit. And I wake up and think of all the things going on, and I'll just keep going on and say, you know, so when it happened, I got fairly caught.
Well, what happened, please?
That's precisely what I don't know. I suppose the earth sneezed or shook itself or something fell out of the bottom of something. Anyhow, there was a shaking alarm and a general skirmish. And I found myself in a hole underground wedged in as tight as tight.
That must have been awful.
Well, thank goodness my wants with you and I have peace and quiet. But now and on, there was certain things about the life. At last, I began to think that I could work my way upstairs and think and see what else I was doing. So I scratched and clawed, and at last I came out to the escape. On the whole, I felt inclined instead of bad.
What's your mind so occupied about?
Have you ever just planned to be a poetry person?
Oh yes, heaps of it. Some of it's quite good. But the problem is only no one around here cares about it.
Exactly, my own case exactly. Now you have culture, you have. I can tell it on you at once. I'm awfully pleased to have met you, and I hope the other neighbors will be equally agreeable. Just this very last night, there was a very nice old gentleman, but he didn't want to seem to intrude.
That was my father. He is a very nice old gentleman. I'll introduce you if you like.
Can't you be come up here and dine tomorrow?
Thanks awfully, but we don't go anywhere without my mother. And to tell you the truth, she might not quite approve of you. There's no getting over the hard fact that you're a dragon, is there? And when you talk to settling down, I don't quite think you realize your position to anybody else but me. You're an enemy of the human race, you see?
I haven't got an enemy in the world. Too lazy to make them to begin with.
Would you please try to grasp this situation properly? When the villagers hear of you, they'll come to sort of despairs of things. You'll have to be exterminated to their way of looking at it. They'll think you're a scourge, a pest, and a baneful monster.
Not a word of truth in it. I assure you, my character there is strictly
St. George.
Let's have a good look at it first.
Dear friends, I've come to rid your village of the dreadful tragedy. Tell me the wrong which you have suffered, which I am here to avenge.
Well, our sheep have been disappearing, and children, and crops are ravaged, and princes down, and folk being murdered all over. Thieving and wrongdoing is shame to my lips, shame to my ears to speak. Here.
Daring bells at our doors, afraid of being snatched away.
The birds are driven from sports and work are going on for making waste of our countryside.
All will be well now. Sleep tonight, tomorrow I'll slay your foe. But for now, good night.
May I St. George? Yes, what? And I would tell you this is on my shirt.
We'll soon be avenged.
There's a misunderstanding somewhere, and I want to put it right. The fact is, this is a good dragon for a friend of mine. And nobody can help liking him like me.
I don't like a fellow who sticks with friends. That's not the pleasure. I've been hearing tales of murder and wrong. This dragon must be exterminated speedily.
But you've been taking in all those yarns those fellows have been telling you. Our villagers are the biggest storytellers in the country around. All they want is a fight. I came down the street just now, and they were betting 6-4 on the dragon.
6-4 on the dragon? Oh, what a neat world this is. Sometimes I think this is not entirely all Evans that. Then are not be bound to be a princess and beyond the ruling castle.
I assure you, St. George, there's nothing. I assure you, St. George, the dragon's a gentleman, every inch of him.
Maybe I've misjudged you, Samuel. But what am I to do? Here's the dragon, and here am I, almost face to face. I see no getting out of it, exactly.
And why don't we go to the dragon's cave and talk it over?
It's irregular, but it seems to be the most sensible thing to do. Maybe there won't have to be a fight after all.
Or maybe there will have to be a fight. There's nothing more enjoyable than a good fight.
I brought it from the sea, dragon.
Very pleased to make your acquaintance, St. George. Time and mother were having.
Hello, dragon. This is St. George. We come to talk things over quietly about the fight. You know what a hue and cry the villagers have raised against you. Do let us have a little straight common sense.
So glad to meet you, St. George. You've been a great traveler, I hear. I've always been a rather sane person, but if you're ever stopping here for any length of time, I'd love to hear.
First, I think we better have a little understanding about this little terror thing. We're supposed to be enemies. The entire village wants us to fight.
Don't think I'm going to stare to myself and these people. I'm a perfectly peaceful person.
Don't you think the most sensible thing to do would be to fight out and let the best one win?
Let it be a fight. Don't say everybody is such a long ball.
Believe me, St. George, there's no one in the world I've sooner obliged than you and this young gentleman. But the whole thing's conventionally and popular thick headedness, from the beginning to the end. And anyhow, I'm not going to fight, so that settles it.
But suppose I make you.
You can't. I should only go into my cave with time for time in the hole. And so as soon as you go away, why come you can't? So I tell you, friends, I like this place, I'm going to stay here.
As big, the fight might be arranged, in other words, fixed. As big as you are, and things my sword is, there ought to be a place on you where I stab you when you know it at all. Like here, or here, or here.
You're tickling, George. This place is just won't fit.
What about right here behind these steel bolts behind the neck? Under there, those thick verticals. If I stab you there, you wouldn't even know it'd be done.
But are you sure to hit the right place?
Oh, of course. You just leave that all to me.
It's just because I'm resident to use that I'm asking.
Oh, I don't quite see where you're painting couch, dragon. There's to be a fight apparently, and you're to be licked. But what happens after the fight? What are you going to get out of it?
But St. George, please tell me, what will happen after I vanquish you in deadly combat?
Well, according to the rules, there will be refreshments and speeches and stuff and things like that.
Wait, so, then what will happen?
Well, according to the rules, there will be a blank
all settled.
Remember, you're gonna have to do your share of the dragon, your share of the fight, ramping, breathing fire, things like that.
I'll do the best I can, and now, good night.
Now then, dragon. Come. Round one. Miss. Time in the round one. Round two. Miss. Time to go round two. St. George. Aren't you going to kind of set off, Master?
There's no worry about that, you know. I have a few words to say first. My friends, I have removed your dazzle skirt. Now I shall ask the dragon a few questions. Dragon, do you see that there are two sides to everything? Would you like to stay here in a peaceful sort of manner? Are you going to be bad anymore? Now, friends, I don't want to break this anymore. But you are never going to go around fancying about your grievances. And you shouldn't be so fond of fighting. Because next time you might have to do the fighting yourself. That's not so easy. Now I think we better have some refreshments.
Refreshment, party, food, drinks, celebration. That's what we'll have.
Now, our friend from now on, the dragon.
Our friend, the dragon. Okay, get the dance. All right, we'll dance for a minute first.